Hi everyone, my name is Leanne and today I'm going to be telling you about my recent or October favourites. I don't normally do favourites videos, but I felt like in October there was a lot for me to talk about, a lot of stuff that I think you guys would be interested in. So I'm going to tell you about all the stuff that I've been enjoying and stuff that I've been up to. The first thing is a really recent and exciting development in that I have got a new job. If you've been around this channel for a little while, you may know I've been trying to get a job in publishing and I managed to do that back in July and got my first proper publishing job. That was a 6-month contract, it wasn't a permanent job, and now 3 months into that job I have been offered a permanent job. It's in a slightly different team, but I'm just so excited to be doing something new and having something permanent. I absolutely love the company that I work for, and the idea of leaving just made me feel really anxious and it just filled me with dread. It's been a bit of a whirlwind. The job was first mentioned to me on a Wednesday and then it was offered to me on the following Monday. And sort of from the Tuesday, Wednesday, I was doing that job, like half and half with the one I was already doing. So it's been a bit manic, but amazing. And I know I've been promising a video about getting into publishing and how I found that process and any advice I have for that process. It's just such a big topic that every time I sit down and try and film it, I feel like there's too much information. So I feel like I'm gonna have to try and split it into specific categories. But in the meantime, if you have any questions about publishing, leave a comment under like any of my videos. My next two faves are two shows that I saw in October. The first of those was X, which was a comedy show by Daniel Sloss. I have been a fan of Daniel Sloss for years, and my love for his comedy was rekindled with his two Netflix specials that came out last year. His sense of humor is like totally my sense of humor. It deals with a lot of dark topics and there were content warnings before the start of the show, which I thought was really sensible. He has this amazing blend of like quite laddie humor, but also a very like socially and politically aware, very honest, very dark. He manages to do an amazing blend of all of those things. And the show was just so funny. As soon as it finished, I was like, I would totally immediately rewatch the whole thing. I honestly think he's one of the best comedians around at the moment. I also saw Waitress, the musical, which was absolutely amazing. I'm not sure when it's set, but it is like set in the southern states of America. And it follows a young woman who is in an abusive marriage and what happens when she becomes pregnant. It's about her trying to leave that marriage, and it's also about her fulfilling her ambitions of having a successful baking career. She currently works in a diner where she bakes pies, American kind of dessert pies, not like pork pies. The show is so funny, it's so emotional. It's a little bit sexy at points, which I didn't realize. All of the cast are amazing. The songs are so catchy. If you are going to see a show in London, I would highly recommend Waitress. The tickets me and my friend Charlotte had were like 20 something pounds. Like they were really cheap. We were at the very back, but we could still see absolutely everything. It goes to show that you don't need to pay for the super expensive tickets. Something I've really enjoyed drinking this month, in fact it is what is in this mug, is the Yorkshire tea biscuit tea. I first saw this on, I think it was on Simon Savage's Instagram story, and I was immediately like, oh my god, I need to try this. Like I probably wasn't going to enjoy it and it was just going to be like a gimmicky product that they have out for a little bit because like everyone wants to try it. But I've actually been really enjoying this. I don't really like the generic Yorkshire tea blend. It's not my favourite tea by any means. And when I had my first cup of this, I thought it was really weird. Like it's really malty. Like I would say the biscuit is like malted milks. But once I'd had a couple more cups of it, I really got used to that different taste, that taste I wasn't necessarily used to. I feel like it definitely smells more like biscuits than it does taste like them. I've definitely enjoyed it. I probably won't buy any more when I finish this box, but like I really enjoyed having it this month. Me and my friend Charlotte ate at a place called My Old Dutch Pancakes this month, and it was such a nice spot. They have a branch in, I think there's one in Kensington, one in Chelsea, and the one we went to was in Holborn. They just do really nice pancakes. And it's like not crazy prices for the amount of food you get and it being in London. They do like really big, wide, flatter pancakes, which is the one Charlotte got, and then they also do like the American stacks, which is the one I got, and it had like loads of chocolate and chopped nuts on it. If I was gonna go back, I would have like some savory ones with like bacon and scrambled eggs and maple syrup. My favorite TV has probably been Strictly Come Dancing. I am a huge Strictly fan. I have been for quite a few years now. If you somehow don't know, Strictly Come Dancing is like Dancing with the Stars. Like, it's a show where famous people get paired up with professional dancers and they learn how to dance, and it's a competition. My favourite and the person I would like to win is Alex Scott. I'm always going to be a massive champion of female footballers. I think Alex Scott is amazing. If any of you guys watch Strictly, I would love to have a chat down in the comments because I could literally just talk about it forever. So I am going to try stop myself because like this could be a whole 10-minute video just me talking about Strictly. I just feel whenever Strictly comes on, I genuinely feel like in that moment my mental health improves. The candle I've been predominantly burning in October is this one from Sydney Candle Co. I'm not gonna lie, what originally drew me to this candle was like its packaging. A lot of my decor in my bedroom is like pink marble, so this really went with that, and when I'm finished the actual candle I will probably put like other candles inside this container. It smells so nice. I can't remember what scent this actually is, but like it's like roses, and it is really strong. Like the smell filled my bedroom. Just a couple more favorites now. Somewhere that I really enjoyed going in October was the Vagina Museum. This has recently opened in Camden, and if you are someone who is interested in feminism, if you're interested in vaginas, there's a lot of different stuff that you can buy there, like mugs and pin badges and stickers and postcards. They've got a whole section of books, which I absolutely loved. I bought a t-shirt there that has a vulva on it. I did consider wearing it in this video, but I was like, will YouTube allow me to do that? But I have basically lived in that t-shirt since I bought it. To do exhibitions quite regularly. Haven't been to one of their exhibitions yet, but I would really love to. I think it's just a really cool, original, important, but also really fun place. And my final favourite has been something that has kind of been ongoing throughout the whole month, in that I've really got into thrift shopping again. I used to be really into getting like basically all of my clothes secondhand, and for like a year or so I kind of fell out of the habit of it because I don't know, there just weren't a lot of great secondhand places in Derby. But of course, there are loads of great places in London, especially where I live in southwest London. But I have bought a lot of really cute little pieces, including the dress that I'm wearing right now, which was £1. If you would be interested in me doing a full video about clothes I have thrifted and got secondhand recently, let me know in a comment down below, because I think it's something I'd be interested in doing. But like, if you guys don't give a shit, then it may like not be worth the effort. I don't know. Leave me a comment down below so I can try and figure out whether it's something I want to do or not. I'm not going to talk about a favourite book, but you can hear all about the books that I read in October in my upcoming reading wrap-up. I think they're probably all my favourites from October. Let me know in a comment down below what you've been up to in the month. Has there been anything exciting or fun? Have you seen any shows? I'd love to have a chat with you guys down in the comments. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you in my next video.